Let us leave. What do you say, people?
Really big and it's inappropriate for this place, okay? That's a Jewish place, you need to respect the place. Can you please put it inside?
Okay, this is very harsh. It's very harsh. No, you're not respecting my religion.
Can you please stop taking pictures?
You're not respecting. You're hindering me from my human right to. No, this is not provocation. I'm an abbot. This is my dress. This is how I'm dressed.
I didn't tell you to do something with your dress code. I told you to do something with your cross.
The cross is part of my dress code. I'm a Roman Catholic abbot. This is how I dress. So you want from me that I am not dressed as my faith tells me how I should dress. Yeah, this is really. I respect you, respect me.
He doesn't have to respect you.
Huh?
Doesn't have to respect you.
That is the right thing. Are you Jewish? Do you want to honor God? That is the godly thing to do. We respect one another.
The godly thing to do is to kill you.
The godly thing is to kill me.
That's right. That's
Yes?
what the Torah says.
The Torah says to kill us.
The Torah says that people who worship idols such as yourself, when there is a Sanhedrin,
To kill us.
yes,
Okay.
that's what the Torah
So
says.
we know how the Jewish people feel about Christians, yes? That you
Christians
discriminate
are-
against Christians.
Christians are idol
You
worshippers.
discriminate.
You have 6 billion idol worshippers who makes God angry every second of their life. Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Tibet, Nepal, Thailand, so many. India alone is 500 million. China is 2 billion. So many, 2 billion Christians, which are idol worshippers. Between Chinese, Hindus, Buddhists, and Christian, at least 6.5 billion people are idol worshippers that according to the Torah do not have the right to live. Idol worshipper goy, it's death penalty. Not only Jews. Even a goy who bow down to an idol, who believe in JC, deserve death penalty.
You asshole, you suck. You and you fucking Jesus could kiss my ass, okay? Go away. Screw you. Go. Don't camera, no camera. I break camera. Don't take picture. Okay? Screw you, you Nazi. You fuck. Don't take camera. I break your camera. Don't take picture. Shabbat shalom. No picture. We don't want picture.
Please.
What?
You need to. You can't come in here. This is not your house.
This is not your house. We killed Jesus. We're proud of it. Where are you?
Did you record that?
Get the fuck out of here. This is my land, you
This is not your land. It belongs to these families.
land, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill you and the Palestinians. You Nazi, you son of a shit.
And for that.
This is my land. God gave it to me. Fuck you.
Go back for that.
Nazi. Call everyone you want. Kill you. Bastard. This is my house. This is my land. God gave it to me. And fuck you.
Doing my part. So you could sit in your parents' basement and cry about it.
Yeah.
And I'd do it again. Give me the spear.
Uh-oh.
I'll do it again.
You're going to piss off the weird, hysterical nerds, dude.
Good. If Jesus was here on a cross, I'd spear him.
No, he's not gonna. That'd be funny if he got banned.
No, I'm
for
not
that.
gonna get in
That's
trouble
an
for that.
insane thing. No shot.
Give me the hammer and the spikes.
Well,
I'm putting it up there.
If someone could do it, it's Ethan. He'll find a way.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
I liked it the first time, and I'll do it again, Nick. I'm getting on a call with all my Jewish brothers and sisters.
There's 30 minutes left. I really want to make Dan proud. Let's.
You know what I'm planning this Christmas?
No.
A mock execution
No.
of Jesus Christ.
No.
Dedicated to Nick Fuentes.
Horas e horas eu passaria recitando o nome de todos os vilões conhecidos, os mais conhecidos. Mas nenhum em absoluto se compara com o mais covarde, o mais mentiroso, o mais astuto, o mais destrutivo, o mais genocida, o mais canalha, o mais vilão, o mais hediondo, o mais sujo, desprezível, maldito, maldito e maldito. Trilhão de vezes eu digo maldito, maldito, maldito. Miserável, abominável, desprezível, bastardo, 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 asno. Yeshua, vulgo Jesus Cristo, o mais maldito dentre todos.
Before we told you how a state lawmaker says anti-Semitic graffiti was found in a bathroom at Dr. Phillips High School. The hate against the Jewish community is something we've recently seen in downtown Orlando and on flyers in Orange County in one neighborhood. Now, the Anti-Defamation League is releasing a new report on anti-Semitic attitudes in the country. News 6's Carolina Cardona joins us now live in the newsroom with more on this. Carolina.
Ginger, the Anti-Defamation League says their new report shows an increase across the board in these types of incidents. Researchers looked at the overall number of different anti-Jewish tropes that people tend to believe. Those surveyed responded true or false on statements that describe traditional anti-Jewish myths.
As someone who does this work all day, every day, I have to tell you, these responses take my breath away.
It's the reaction from the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, a global anti-hate organization that just revealed their findings on anti-Semitic attitudes in America.
But what these findings represent, what they tell us, and what creates such urgency is the fact that huge numbers of Americans hold dangerous, false ideas about the Jewish people.
The report says anti-Semitic attitudes in the U.S. are widespread and likely increasing. 85% of Americans believe at least one anti-Jewish trope, as opposed to 61% in 2019. More than 4,000 Americans responded true or false on statements that commonly misrepresent the Jewish community.
In addition to these classic anti-Semitic myths, we also saw dangerous levels of agreement with radical anti-Israel positions.
The report from the ADL organization was released almost 2 weeks after an anti-Semitic message was displayed on the top of a building on New Year's Eve in downtown Orlando. And just last week, some residents in West Orange County found anti-Semitic flyers with hateful statements on their front yards and driveways.
What we're really seeing is far wider spread anti-Semitism in that classical fascist trope conspiracy theory sense, much more so than a broad negative Israel sentiment among the American population.
In 2022, ADL reported 172 anti-Semitic incidents in Florida, 13 in Orlando, 4 in Daytona Beach, while Vero Beach, Melbourne, Maitland, and Kissimmee each reported 1 anti-Semitic incident.
Anti-Jewish harassment is an ugly but unfortunately persistent part of public life for the local Jewish community.
The ADL says they're also seeing an increase in anti-Semitism among young adults ages 18 to 30. Over the next few months, ADL will release a series of reports that outline anti-Semitic attitudes among different subpopulations, views of Jewish stereotypes, similarities and differences between prejudices against Jews and other groups. Live in the newsroom, Carolina Cardona, News 6.